We're about to start trail number 2. What is this one called?
Devil's Garden.
Devil's Garden. So this should be fun. It says it's 7.8 miles.
If you do the whole loop.
If you do the whole loop, we'll kind of gauge and see how we're feeling after a few miles.
So they have a sissy trail to start. It's like 2 miles. And there's like another 2 miles of slightly more difficult. And then the last stretch is, the last almost 4 miles is primitive. And it warns you that like there's not even a lot of trail markers. So I don't know. We have the energy. It'd be pretty cool to say we did it.
Yep. So we've had a little bit of a light lunch, and hopefully it'll get us as far as possible today.
Yeah. Probably should have packed like a real lunch. Underestimated how long it would take.
It's all good. All right, so see you at the end.
Oh man, what an incline. We can edit out the heavy breathing. I'm just kidding. Because we're not even like, we just started on this thing. The incline part. So, I guess we climb up that. Heck yeah. But right here, it's almost like a rock ladder that you had to climb up. Good job. Let's see if I can do it. We just climbed up this monstrosity.
Like my dad, new interview, new state, new job, fresh out of college. Here's a woman with 2 kids, 2 boys that are favorite.
Let's carry on. See what we can see at the top of this dead end. Oh yeah, for real. Oh wow, it just keeps going. It keeps going.
Afraid to move.
Yeah, you know, the wind picks up a little and you're like, oh my gosh. Well, I haven't seen any signs yet, so carry on. Oh, we accidentally found Navajo Arch. We were literally just trying to go back the way we came, which is what makes this so funny. It's pretty cool. We knew we were going to have to go back down unless we were going to hit the primitive trail, but we opted out of that for the sake of time. So now we have the rock ladder of death that we're going to conquer because the cross, what Jesus accomplished on the cross, conquered death. So, yo mama, Devil's Garden. Here we go. Now, I'm going to need 4-wheel drive. All 4 limbs at some point. Let's see how far I can get with the GoPro.
Ooh, the rock's hot. Be careful touching it.
Good call. It is pretty hot.
What I did is I had to climb up here. There's a bush.
I don't think so. I think we maybe. I don't remember.
I came up this way.
I remember coming up this.
I was just
Yeah.
curious what it looked like.
Yeah, it does kind of from here. It looks like it might be a better route, but then there's nothing on the other side. Okay. Wait, what about to the right? Nope. Looks like a death trap. All right. Well, I'm about to need all 4s. I don't know which side would be better if you had to fall. I guess you just don't. This definitely seems a little easier than it did coming up. Coming up was pretty spooky. Not gonna lie. Heck yeah, I did it the whole time with the GoPro. Oh yeah, that hurt. Well, it was a controlled fall. I think, yeah, that was the rock ladder of death. But we made it.
We did it!
We did it. Good job.
We made it another almost 4 miles. We didn't get all the way around.
We got turned around a couple of times.
We went on trails we didn't mean to. Yep. So we definitely did more than 4 miles, but at least we were 4 miles into Devil's Garden.
It took us about a little under 2 hours.
But we did hit the primitive trail. We just didn't take the entire loop.
Yes, we saw a lot of cool things up there. Definitely recommend. And now on to dinner. Yay! That's a good quesadilla.
And I'm going to be your guide as we work our way upriver. Before we leave the dock, we have 2 very important things we have to do. First of all, everybody say hello to Captain Ron! Ooh, they're going to be a good group tonight. By the way, he is the original Captain Ron, so if you know anything about bridge building, you'd know that those are really big for the size of the bridge that we have. I only know that because someone on board one night was like, those are pretty huge for a bridge that size. So there you are. He look like anyone to you? Lincoln? Trump. Oh, you know, I get Trump a lot. I think it's the color. The color. Well, that's our pedestrian bridge. We do have a couple miles of bike trails here in the Moab area. We put the family up to say hey. How's it going, boys? It's okay to say hi. Wow, it's like Beaver Central tonight. Yeah. This one is a little, I mean, it's still there, but it's kind of hard to see now. It's behind the rock. Mouth and a pointy chin with some black hair.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Tim, you think it looks like the witch, or is she a witch in Snow White? Mirror, mirror on the wall? Yeah. Same version? I don't know. All I know is they're the ones with the tiny brains, right? They are definitely my spirit animal. Brachiosaurus?
A Ute Indian legend tells of the origin of this Colorado River canyon. Many years ago, when wise and good men lived on the earth, the great chief of the Utes lost his beloved wife. Day and night he grieved, and all his people were sad. Then the great god appeared to the chief and tried to comfort him, but his sorrow could not be allayed. And then the land made its bid for prominence, as renewed upheavals of the earth formed the ancestral Rockies. And this transformation pushed the seas back to the Paradox Basin, which encompasses more than 11,000 square miles in what is known today as southeastern Utah and southwestern Colorado.
I wonder Oh, that's cool.
Look at those people. Leo.
Cool day hike in the area. If anybody's looking for one, Trans from Colorado River. That was really nice to find. So you got this track, and they were able to figure out that was the dinosaur's left footprint. And they figured it out. This is right footprint. It's right over here, the side of it. You can see this one's not quite as defined, but you can still kind of make out that three-toed shape that way. So it wouldn't surprise me if this, was actually his left foot and his right foot's, broken off. So at the time, this obviously wouldn't have been a cliff. Probably a young guy. Has anybody seen the movie Land Before Time? Yes. It's like your Littlefoot track. There you go. But then also, it was eventually changed to be called Matrimony Springs, or Spring, because if you drink it with your true love, you'll always be faithful to each other and always love each other. I want to get it from up there.
Okay.
You want to? I'll film you. It don't matter.
Right? There you go.
Wait, it's like that Shrek love potion. Don't look at anybody else.
Ooh, it's really refreshing. I could live off of water like that.
Natural spring water. Yeah. Like good old water.
How cool. Let's see if I can get here. Water's flowing down the mountain, mixing with all the minerals of the rock. It's really smooth down from all the constant water. Lots of couples have written their names on the walls. Right off the highway. It's the road we took to when we went down to the Colorado River.
Yeah. She said it was called River Road or River Highway? Because it basically follows the outline of the river. Because this is where we went to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because the whole time you're driving along the river.